I recently read an article about the current bridezilla phenomenon. The American documentary series of the same name explores what happens to seemingly normal girls once they're planning a wedding. On the TV show, they often become uncontrollable, bullying, emotional, and use whatever means necessary to get what they want. All this to plan what is supposed to be the happiest day of their lives. One of the wedding planners was quoted as saying, "The happiest brides are the ones with the fewest rules." In this video, you will learn the step-by-step approach to preventing difficult student behaviour by setting clear expectations for your classroom. Preventing classroom management issues will reduce the likelihood of students being off task and increase student engagement, positive classroom culture, improved academic achievement, and contribute to your well-being as a teacher. Difficult student behaviour is one of the biggest challenges facing teachers and can contribute to reduced teacher well-being levels if left unaddressed. I'm Mari Amaro, and I'm the Principal Presenter at The Highly Effective Teacher. I'm a teacher, and I've been working with students and supporting teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about teacher well-being, and I combine research and experience to provide teaching strategies that improve teacher well-being, especially those practices that take no extra time, that can actually give you back time by working more effectively. I love coaching teachers so that they thrive in the teaching profession, not just survive. Improved teacher well-being means improved student well-being, and that contributes to better academic and social outcomes for all our students. If you'd like to learn more about teacher well-being, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that you receive notifications of all our videos. We publish 2 videos every week, so make sure you don't miss out on any content. When you subscribe, that helps to support our channel and means that we can keep making the videos. If you know anyone you think would benefit from these wellbeing videos, please share them with your colleagues, with your friends, with your family. Everyone knows a teacher or someone who works in a school. Let me just repeat the wedding planner's observation. The happiest brides are the ones with the fewest rules. It's the same in the classroom. The more rules you have, the more chance there is that one of your students is breaking a rule at any given time. The secret to setting class expectations or rules is to keep them low in number. Keep them simple. State them positively. For example, raise your hand to speak, not don't call out. And teach them explicitly just as you would teach processes in maths. At the beginning of the year, it's a great idea to spend some time getting to know your students, setting clear expectations, and developing the skills needed so that students can learn effectively in your class. Taking the time to set up your classroom expectations is time well spent, and your students along with you, will be set up to win the game. It will save you time and energy later on. Help your students to feel safe and calm because they know what's expected of them, and it will make your life as a teacher much more enjoyable. Number 1, negotiate class expectations. Hold a class meeting with your students and give them a voice in how they think the class should operate, including what they expect from you, their teacher. Spend some time looking at the values that guide your school and your class to make this a meaningful process both for you and for your students. Some teachers like to create a whole class agreement that everyone signs and that is displayed proudly in the classroom. Check out our videos on the benefits of using circle time in your classroom for these class meetings so that you give students a voice. And there's a how to use circle time video that shows you the steps to running effective circle time. Number 2, explicitly teach your expectations for behaviour and for work tasks. Think of behaviour as another subject that you teach and that you need to teach your students. Be creative with the way you do that. Use simulations, games, role plays, written tasks, visual arts to teach the behaviour that you want to see. Make it fun, just as you would any other topic. Number 3, display expectations prominently in your classroom and use visual cues to make them more meaningful. Students could create the visuals using a variety of media and consider how stop signs on the road or quiet signs in hospitals remind us of expected behaviours. Number 4, reinforce students when they follow the classroom expectations. Specific praise reinforces the target student and prompts other students to do the same. An individual reward system and/or a whole class reward system used strategically also builds morale and class cooperation. If you want to learn how to reinforce students so that behaviour improves in your classroom, check out our videos where we show you the research that supports positive reinforcement. Number 5, negotiate fair, respectful responses with the students for when they don't follow your expectations. Have a clear hierarchy of consequences that are meaningful, restorative, and that teach the students the skills they need to get along with each other and work productively in the classroom. Number 6, reteach expectations when necessary. For example, it might be a new situation or when the behaviour has deteriorated. There are times throughout the school year when you may need to revisit or redo your class expectations because you may have let things go or the class dynamic has changed. Never assume that teaching the skill once is enough. Number 7, teach your class routines. Every teacher is different and has different ways of doing things, so you need to teach your students how to work in your classroom. Consider all the variables. How does a student ask to go to the bathroom? How do they ask for your help? What's the process for getting work corrected? And where do they put their homework? Our video on the importance and value of developing classroom routines and procedures will give you the process you need to set them up in your classroom. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy teaching.